the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas A&M's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. You might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's Owens. Still on his feet at the 45. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. After the run, now to throw. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quickly out to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, did not go through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Nice move there. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Little touch pass to the receiver. Jukes his way for more. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Tigers are flying down the field. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Leaves it with the back. Oh, what a caught! Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go to the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Pressure coming. Coming after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The run from the shotgun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets the give. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Hands it off. Puts him in the spin cycle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. He makes a grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They keep attacking through the air. Can hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it's no good. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He wants to throw here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You have the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Owens. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. Tackled after picking up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. coming out on first down with the play fake. That ball came out a little late, and it was almost picked off. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Green. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Missouri wants to go fast. They'll run play action. Fires left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They're trying to get to him. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, it's Cook.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Looking to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Cooper. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. It is perfect.
Texas A&M 13, Missouri 3.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Quickly to the tight end. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. To the air on first down. Going for it all. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in.
He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
Touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas A&M 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Fires to the big fella. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. To throw, it's Weckman getting some heat. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Out of the gun, the inside give. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Burden. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Tigers are on the move. Looking to throw. He caught it. And the defense drags him down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Missouri! And that one will give them the lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kent State answered the bell away from Dick Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Golden Flashes knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. A 3rd down try for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. He's right on target. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Burden. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the QB has had a nice drive. This offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback effective. And even better, get him on the ground.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burden. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Complete to start this drive. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. He's got the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Muhammad. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it off.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quick handoff. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Now on first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooper. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Give to the running back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker in search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Caught near the sideline, it's Muhammad. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
2nd down.
The aerial assault continues. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Trying to get to it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Purdue. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Catch in the middle, it's Allen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes a man miss. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Handoff to the single running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.